What are you waiting for? Quit stalling and get in there.
It isn't that easy.
Why not?
Because I can't just...
Can't just what?
I can't just walk in there like I own the place. I don't.
Well, that didn't stop you before.
Don't patronize me! This is difficult for me, okay? I'm not strong like you. I'm scared. I don't want to do this.
It doesn't matter if you want to or not, Jonathan. You don't have a choice. I can't do this for you. You have to.
That's where you're wrong. I do have a choice. And I'm choosing not to. I've done enough already. It's time to go home.
You and I both know there is no going home for you anymore, Jonathan. You don't have a home. They took that from you.
They? Are you fucking kidding me? This is all your fault. You pushed the experiments. This was all your idea.
My fault. No, Jonathan, this is not my fault. This is theirs, and theirs alone. I'm just giving you the strength you need to show that you are not to be pushed around. Not anymore. You did nothing wrong, and they took it all from you. And now you have to show them that they were wrong. Don't just throw it all away. You've already come this far. This is the final step. Just a little farther, and you can rest. Now take your hand off the ignition. You don't want to go anywhere. Good boy. Oh, come on. Don't get that way. You know I'm right. Jonathan, how long have I been with you?
Since I can remember. You're my oldest friend.
Yes. And in all that time, have I ever steered you wrong?
You're right. You're always fucking right.
Of course I am.
But how can I do this? How do I just go in there and act like I own the place? This isn't right.
Well, you didn't seem to be asking these questions back at the lab.
Shut up! Of course I was. I didn't want to do it.
Yet you did.
Because of you! You pushed me to do all of this. I wouldn't have done it. I wouldn't be here if it weren't for you and your constant nagging and pushing. You say you give me strength, and yet all you do is bully me to do things that I don't want to do.
Things you don't want to do. You know, you are completely in control. I offer advice and guidance, and that's it. Ultimately, you choose your own destination. You choose what you do. I am not the one who walked you into that lab. I am not the one who drove you here, and I'm not the one who's keeping you here from turning around and going home. No, Jonathan. You are choosing to do that. This is your choice alone. If you don't do this, you will be torn apart for what you were doing there.
They will rip us apart.
It is time to show your strength, to rid yourself of your weakness, to be finished with being pushed around. You asked me along to help give you that little push, that's all. Besides, who exactly are you trying to convince?
You're right. You're absolutely right. Let's go. Mr. Bello.
Jonathan, what the fuck are you doing?
Mr. Bello, Mr. Bello, I need to show you something.
I don't give a shit. After that little incident yesterday, go home.
Mr. Bello? Mr. Bello, I came for the other half.
The other half of what? This? Nancy, call the cops and go upstairs.
A married couple is dead following a harrowing murder-suicide in northern Winchester County. Mike and Nancy Bello were found dead in their home earlier today following multiple 911 calls of shots being fired in the Hallows neighborhood of Banley. Police have identified the culprit as Jonathan Lumsden, a former employee of Michael Bello at Ace Chemical, who was recently fired. Funeral arrangements for the Bellos have yet to be made. More on this at 6 following sports.